I think the culture of giving back is sort of at the heart of what we do here. So our research is meant to serve people, but I also think as individuals and members of our community, we think about how we can serve the community that we live in.
The world is a very big place and we're one small piece of it, and we are driven to leave the world in a little bit of a better place than we found it.
We actually have a number of programs that involve outreach in the local community and education. One of those is PRISM, which is a program for high school students. We do it on Saturday mornings for 3 hours. We have different scientists come in each week and do laboratories teaching students about basic concepts in science. And we pay the students because many of them have to work on the weekends.
In addition to the PRISM program, we established a Ragon Institute summer experience. The RISE program was created to try to give an opportunity for young people in the area, high school students and undergraduates, to gain some experience, some real-world experience working in a busy science laboratory in Cambridge.
They come in for the summer and they work with us for just about 8 weeks, both on the administrative side and on the science side, to really learn more about the work that we do here.
In my 3rd year of undergraduate, I became really interested in research, and I talked to my advisor, and she pointed me to this RISE program, even though I had absolutely no background in immunology. So I did a project where I characterized autoreactive B cells that are able to identify 2 autoantibodies in patients who have IgG4-related disease.
Wow. I'm like, okay, you just came in here and you're talking like somebody who's been in the lab forever, and that makes me very proud.
For me as culture committee chair, I work really hard to make sure that we're supporting local restaurants, local businesses in our area. We're participating in the Cambridge Science Fair. So big and small ways, I think, can make a really big difference in terms of putting sort of your money where your mouth is and giving back to your community.
We're not trying to solve problems that exist just within our own communities. We're trying to solve problems that exist within the global community. And so the Ragon has operations in multiple different sites across the world. I think one of the foundational programs is the FRESH program. FRESH stands for Females Rising Through Education, Support, and Health. FRESH is focused on HIV uninfected young women aged 18 to 23 living in this township just outside of Durban, South Africa.
Where we're giving something back to people that we're asking to get involved in our scientific research studies. It's a female empowerment program, life skills program, job readiness program, computer skills program, and really a pathway out of poverty.
Over 80% of the women who go through our 9-month programs go on to have jobs or go back to school or are just advancing themselves as a result. I Teach is another program that we do in South Africa. A big piece of this is helping the traditional healers be educated a little bit more about HIV, TB, and they are the people who then help the communities, not us. You just see how much the work we're doing is making a difference. There's a lot of organizations out there that do science, but we do it with a lens of the people that we're trying to help.
I mean, it's unbelievable. And here you have something that's really serving 2 amazing interests, which is helping advance our understanding of the epidemic from a scientific standpoint, but then we're supporting real people as well. The impact has been immense.
Let's not forget that we are not just an institute. We have been created thanks to the very generous donation of a family. That was giving back. So I think that culture of giving back transpired here that make us as scientists responsible to try to give back.
I think a lot of people here do have a high sense of social responsibility and obligation, and I think that's the kind of people that are attracted to work here.
The whole point of being a scientist is, yes, to do research and perhaps answer a question, right? But I think it's also to give to the community. Because of the RISE program, I actually got into the top school that I didn't think I was going to get into, which is Brandeis University, and I'm able to sit here today and say that I will be starting my PhD program in molecular and cell biology in the fall of 2023.